What is up, everyone? I'm here today to talk about the differences between T25 and P90X3. Both programs are very short. One's 25 minutes, obviously, T25, 25 minutes, and P90X3 is 30 minutes a day. That's it. Now, with T25, you have pretty much 25 minutes constant going, you just go. For 25 minutes. Not very many breaks, hardly any breaks at all actually in T25. You may get a little rest if you jog a little bit in some of them, but other than that, that's it. And then P90X3, you do have certain 30-second breaks, 15-second breaks. Some of them have a minute-long break in them, especially in the challenge, because you're doing push-ups and pull-ups for 30 minutes and going at max the entire time. But it's still, it's only 30 minutes. You still have a little bit of a cool down at the end of both of them, so they're a little more than the time it says. The 25 minutes is more like 28, 29 minutes long, and the 30 minutes in P90X3 is more 33, 35 minutes long, depending on the workout. Some of them end right at 30, some of them kind of go over a little bit more, but that's the more, I guess, physical performance ones. Like push-ups, pull-ups, that type of thing. More of your cardio-esque type of stuff where you're stretching out at the end. Not your yogas and your stretches and stuff like that is not in there. Another thing, too, that's different are the guides for them. Now, T25, they separated it out a little bit more this time with it. You have a small little nutrition guide here with this, and that's pretty much all it is. It's got a few recipes in here. For your snacks and your lunches and your dinners and stuff. And then the P90X3 guide is actually backed onto the back of the actual fitness guide. So this is about half and half of that there. Now this right here is the half that is the actual fitness, the nutrition guide, and this is the fitness guide here. But the difference is that there's a lot more point-based and carbohydrate-based stuff in the food lists in P90X3. T25 doesn't have that vast of a food list. There is a lot of different types of recipes and stuff in these. They kind of give you, a basis of what it is that you need to do, but it's not concrete in X3 versus T25. T25 is more of an actual meal plan involved in it. X3 is more eat healthy stuff, don't eat junk food, don't eat crap, that type of stuff. That's the main difference between the two of them when it comes to nutrition. Now, when it comes to actually doing the workouts, depends on what you want to go with. Now, obviously, you have similar types of movements in both programs. You have both of them involve weights at some point. T25 doesn't bring weights in until the second phase. X3 has them in the first phase. But X3 also has pull-ups as well. T25 doesn't have that. It has just your push-ups and stuff like that. So it depends on what you want to do. Do you want more just fast-paced, just go, 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 go? That would be more T25. Only 25 minutes. X3, you're still going as hard as you can for 30 minutes, but you will have a break in there every once in a while. Now, I said that earlier, but some of the workouts in X3 don't have breaks in them. Yoga doesn't really have a break in it at all. And yoga's great in X3, I'll tell you that right now. Let's see what else doesn't have a break in it. Pilates doesn't have a break in it. Pilates is fun. Pilates is hard, but Pilates is fun. Dynamics, it's more of a mobility stretch routine, which I did it the other day, and I was just sweating profusely, and it was bad. And then I'm trying to think of what else here. Some of the cardio-based ones, like CVX, which is cardio with weights, where you're holding the weight in your hand for the entire time for the most part. It only has maybe 1 or 2 breaks in it. So, break-wise, yeah, there's a few more breaks in X3 than T25, but you're still going hard, and not all the time you're going to get a break. And most of the time, it's only 15 seconds long, 15 to 30 most generally. So, it's sort of like T25 when Shanti gives you that break. You're still just kind of jogging a little bit. But in X3, you actually get to take a little bit of a breather, get you a drink of water or something, towel off a little bit, and then jump right back into it. So my verdict on it, I'm a P90X guy, always have been. I went through completed T25. It got me some decent results out of it, lost a few pounds, lost a few inches. But I'm more X3 type of guy than I am a T25 kind of guy. It's just who I am. I started with P90X. I loved it. I went and did P90X2. I'm on an X3 now. Start the second month on Monday this coming week. And I'm really looking forward to getting into that part of it. So my verdict is that I like X3 better just because of the different variety in it. Because there's 16 workouts in it. T25, for at least the alpha and the beta stage, only has pretty much 10 in it. So X3 has 16. That's just your base. You can get more. There's 3 other workouts you can get to actually make it a little better. So, but I like X3. There's more variety in it. Different stuff you do throughout the week. You got your yoga in there, which I'm a big fan of yoga, believe it or not. And Pilates is completely different. Threw me off my game. And yeah. So I would go, it's really up to you. You know, what would you rather do, T25 or X3? Now, I know a lot of people love Sean T. I like him too. I've done Insanity. I've got Asylum to do after X3. And I'm really looking forward to getting to that. But I'm a Tony Horton guy. What can I say? I'm a big fan. I love all the stuff he does. And I watch him all the time when I can. And yeah, so that's the differences between the two. Like I say, the choice is yours, whether you want to go T25 or X3. I would strongly suggest to actually look into both programs first, to kind of get an idea of what they're about, more so than what I've given you today, to really pick out what you want. But yeah, and whatever you pick, it doesn't matter. You're still going to improve yourself. You may learn that you don't really like it that well, but if you stick with it and you go through it and get it done, then you're going to have awesome results. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed my little spiel here on the differences between the two programs, and I hope you actually enjoy whatever one you choose. Hopefully you choose one, and get to it and buckle down and work hard for the next 2 to 3 months, and see some awesome results, because I would love to see that. So until next time, I will see you guys later, and keep pushing hard.